Good day, ladies and gents, and welcome to the Chris McCandless Cooking Show. You may be wondering why I am not wearing a shirt underneath this designer apron. Well, in order to cook the delicacies that Chris McCandless cooked, we must at first get as close to nature as possible. Therefore, you must go shirtless, and you must have a flannel around your waist. In order to prepare one of Chris McCandless' delicacies, let me first call out our special guest for the day, Chef Willie.
Hi, Chef Harris. What exquisite dish are we preparing today?
Today, we are going to prepare rice. Rice was one of Chris's most daring and inspirational dishes that he created while on his trek of self-loathing and development. While this may seem like a very simple dish, it is actually very complex. It involves water, thyme, and of course, the special ingredient.
Love.
No. But loathing of a corrupt, wealth-dependent society. Just kidding, of course, it's just salt. I mean, like, who cares about love? First, let's get out our ingredients and begin to measure them. Oh my god, such a hassle. Alright, so we have 2 cups of rice. Will you please measure out 2 cups of rice?
Absolutely. What's next?
Well, I guess I never really thought it through this far. I never thought we'd make it.
I guess we should boil the water and cook the rice then.
Oh, of course! That's exactly what we should do in our next culinary adventure.
Well, Chef Harris, we have to cook this for approximately 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness, that's such a long time. Well, I guess we don't have anything else to do, so I might as well just set the timer. Well, now that this rice is done, we'll see you later. Don't forget to tune into the Scarlet Letters next week to find out if the top nominee, Marquesa Coe, will win Text Talking. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the second episode of the Chris McCandless Cooking Show, where I, Chef Harris, am still trying to get close to nature.
By cooking without a shirt on?
Well, yes, and by cooking Chris McCandless' greatest creations. To start cooking today, let's bring out our special guest, Chef Hazel Grace.
Hi, I'm Hazel Grace. So what are we preparing today?
Well, let me go to my bag, and we'll find out. Oh my goodness, today we're preparing rice.
Rice? Isn't that what you cooked last time?
Well, I can't quite recall, but rice was one of Chris McCandless' greatest delicacies that he created, so we'll be cooking rice again.
Okay.
Well, rice was Chris's most famous dish, and here on the Chris McCandless Cooking Show, we are having to pay tribute to Chris McCandless, of course.
So what ingredients will we be using?
Well, we'll be using salt, water, and of course, the main dish of rice.
Well, that's all fine and dandy.
Alright, let's add all the ingredients together and cook. Well, thank you for tuning in with us today on the Chris McCandless Cooking Show. Please join us next time to see what other delicacies we will create. Don't forget to tune in next week for the Scarlet Letters, where you will find out if top nominee Colton Cameron will win the Scarlet F for Best Flow. Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to episode 3 of the Chris McCandless Cooking Show, where I, Chef Harris, am getting close to nature and showing you how to prepare all of Chris McCandless' favorite dishes. Let me introduce you our special guest for the evening, Chef Walkup.
Howdy y'all, I'm Chef Walkup, and I have no reason or skill set that permits me to be on the Chris McCandless Cooking Show. So what are we preparing today?
Oh, that, my friend, is such a good question. I feel like today we are preparing one of Chris McCandless' best dishes, rice.
Wow, that rice bag is looking kind of empty. Wow, that rice bag looks kind of empty. Should we be cooking something like mousse after all this rice? I mean, I would hate for you to use all this rice up and be left to starve.
Oh, no. Rice is the only way to go. We won't run out. We can always go outside and find some in nature or some crap like that. I mean, like, there's always rice anywhere to find.
Whatever you say. So why don't we get started on this famous recipe?
Alright, sounds good. Let's start cooking. Well, we're out of rice now, so we'll try to make this last pot count. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We'll see you later. Don't forget to tune in next week for the Scarlet Letters, where you'll find out if top nominee Gabe Lefebvre will win the best camouflage worn to school every single day.
Well, I have some displeasing news. Today's episode will have to be canceled due to the fact that Chef starved to death. Thanks so much for your support, though. His biography will come out next year. Thanks again, General Management.